Before I go ahead to install the plugin I spoke about in the last class, if I come down to plugins and I click on installed plugins, okay, right here I have a list of plugins that have already been installed on my WordPress site. Now these all came with the default installation of WordPress. Okay, I haven't actively installed any one of these plugins, but you can see we have Akismet, we have Hello Dolly, we have Jetpack, Limit Login Attempts, and we have the SG Cache Press. Alright, now as you can see, we have deactivate and you have activate. The ones where you have activate, this means these plugins aren't active yet, while these ones are already active and I can choose to deactivate them. Now I am going to deactivate this particular plugin here, SG Cache Press. I don't like this plugin because it caches your information and sometimes it can be a pain in the ass if you're making major changes to your website and you want to see those changes live. You may have to wait several hours before those changes actually take effect. So I'm just deactivate it and I'm going to click on delete. So let me just delete that plugin. Alright, now we will talk more about these plugins a little bit later, but for now let's talk about installing the one-click child theme plugin. So I'm going to come down to add new and I'm going to type one-click child theme, press enter. Okay, and now as you can see, this was last updated 4 months ago. Unfortunately, it says untested with your version of WordPress. Wow. Okay, so we cannot use these particular plugin to create a child theme. And you can even see it was last updated 4 months ago, so that's pretty disappointing. Alright, but we have another one here to the right that says child theme configurator. It's compatible with our version of WordPress and it was updated last 1 week ago. Okay, so let's click on install now. And I am going to activate the plugin. There is a manual way of creating a child theme, but that's a bit more sophisticated, so I prefer using this method, at least for the purposes of this class. Alright, so we have a child theme configurator, and we have deactivate, edit, we have child themes. I have never actually used this plugin before, in all honesty, so just bear with me if I make any mistakes. But one thing about plugins, and you will realize this as we move on, is that sometimes you would have links to the plugins themselves show up somewhere along your left hand section right here, where you have all these tabs. As you can see, we have one for Jetpack. This is for the Jetpack plugin. But if I come down to tools, you can see I have something called child theme. So this is because we have this plugin installed and it's active. That's why we have this link. So I'm going to click on child themes, and from here we have the parent theme, which is 2012. Okay, now it says child theme. I can now choose to add a new name for our child theme. So let's name that the movie characters. Okay, the movie characters. And alright, we have another option here that says, let's see, style sheet handling and queue. Okay, so basically you don't need to change anything here. Okay, just simply keep this as it is. Alright, just keep this as it is. This actually requires some advanced understanding of CSS and all that stuff, but again, I'm assuming you're a complete beginner, so there is no need to change any of this. Okay, just leave this as it is. Let's keep that. Copy parent theme menus, widgets, and other customizer options. Okay, well, this would have been ideal if we had already made changes to our menu and some other things, but we haven't really done anything yet. Okay, the only thing we've done so far is to install the plugin, and that's it. So no need to check this. So let's just generate and rebuild child theme files. Just click on that. Alright, so it says child theme 2012 child has been generated successfully. Important: test your child theme before activating. Okay, well, I'm gonna click on this link. Let's see. Okay, I think it looks good. I don't see any major changes. So let's save and activate. Okay, so how do we know this is actually our child theme that's active? Let's come back to my blog. Go down to your appearance, click on themes. And active, you can see 2012 child. Okay, click on theme details. And it says this is a child theme of 2012. So congratulations, we actually have a child theme that is active. So that's pretty much how to work with the plugin. We've just installed the plugin and we've created a child theme. And this is usually one of the very first steps I do when building a website for a client. I install WordPress. Rather, I buy the domain name. I install WordPress. I pick a theme and then I create a child theme for that particular theme. So that's it. We have our child theme right now. So go ahead, do the same thing. Get a child theme for your plugin, for your WordPress website. So join me in the next class. Thank you for watching.